Rahim. Assalamu alaikum dear student. Here is Himat Ali Mehmun and you are watching SH Biochemist Coaching Center. In previous classes we have discussed about the first, second and third generation of computer. And first generation of computer vacuum tubes were used is a motherboard and memory. And the computers of first generation were very large in size. That's why they consume high electricity and produce a lot of heat. And in second generation, vacuum tubes were replaced by the transistors, which were very small in size because a transistor is equal to thousand of vacuum tubes. Due to the smaller in size, the computers of second generation consumed less electricity, so they produce less amount of heat. Then first generation and in the third generation ICs were used. That was a great and most advancement technology. And the computers of third generations were more reliable and more powerful than the other previous two generations of computer. If you haven't watched previous lectures, kindly first watch them. After that, you may easy to understand this lecture, and the links of previous lectures are available in the description. And today we will discuss about the fourth generation of computer. So let's start. The period of fourth generation was from 1971 to 1980. Computers of fourth generation used very large scale integrated circuits. VLSI circuits having about 5,000 transistors and other circuit elements with their associated circuits on a single chip made it possible to have a microcomputers of fourth generation. Fourth generation computers became more powerful, compact, reliable and affordable than the other generations of computer. As a result, it gave rise to personal, it means PC revolution. And this generation, time sharing, real-time networks, distributed operating systems were used. All the high-level languages like C, C++, database, etc. were used in this generation. Some features of this generation: VLSI technology is used, and this technology was very advanced technology. Due to this technology, computers became very small in size and more powerful, and they were cheap, portable and reliable than the other generations of computer. And these computers were used as a PCs, that means personal computers in homes. They were very small in size than the other generations of computer. They have pipeline processing, no AC required because they were very small in size, and due to the small in size they consume less amount of energy or electricity. Due to the less consume of electricity, they produce less amount of heat. The concept of internet was introduced in this generation. The great developments in the field of network done in this generation. Computers became easily available of this generation in the market. And the examples of fourth generation: DAC 10, Star 1000, PDP 11, Cry 1 supercomputers, Cry XMP supercomputers. These computers were used in the fourth generation of computer. Dear student, this was about the fourth generation of computer. And in next lecture we will discuss about the fifth generation of computer and overview of the all generations of computer. Khuda Hafiz, Wassalam.